Hey guys, and welcome back. So I'm going to be doing a wear test on the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and I'm going to be taking you along with me throughout the day. I'm going to be doing check-ins with times and different lightings. I'm going to do like a full face, and yeah, so hopefully we can experience this together. I hope it's a good foundation. I'm so excited for it. I'm excited that it smells good, and I'm just ready. So it says Peach Perfect is infused with refreshing peach and sweet fig cream in our exclusive Comfort Matte long wearing 14-hour formula. The modern way to wear matte foundation, photo-friendly, smooth, flawless, and comfortable with a soft, focused, velvety finish. Oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil-controlling, photo-friendly, shine-free, all things that I like. So I'm going to prime as I typically would with my regular primers. I want to give it a fair chance, so I want to make sure that we are, you know, doing the same thing underneath so that I can compare it correctly. So I'm just going to use my Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. Okay, so I've zoomed you in so you're able to see the application process. Okay, if there's one thing that you need to know about me, it's that I hate foundation brushes. I only use my really dirty Morphe sponge. I have to wash it. But this is like my favorite sponge. The Real Techniques sponge, that's like $4, or I think it's like 2 for $9 or something like that at Ulta. Is nothing in comparison to this one, and I think this one's only $6. So try it out. I don't know, I really like it. I like the shape, and it's just perfect. So I'm gonna apply it with my beauty sponge, but I'm in the color Sand, and I'm ready. I'm just gonna pump this out right on here. Oh, it's kind of runny. I did like 2 pumps. I don't know. It says medium coverage, but I don't know. I kind of like, I'm more into full coverage than I am medium coverage, but alright, so first thoughts are that it's actually not as matte as I thought it would be. It's actually, not that it's dewy, but it's like pretty tacky. And I feel like this is gonna be a foundation that creases a lot. I don't know. Gotta get the ears, don't forget the ears. I frequently forget my ears, and I gotta bring it back here on this tall thing. I always forget my ears. Color's pretty good. It's a little pinkier than what I would like. So it looks like that there's a lot of lighter colors, and then not really a lot of deeper tones. So if you are a little bit more deeper, you may not be able to find your color. There's also not a lot of medium tones shades, which is kind of strange. So yeah, I feel like this would be probably my best shade option. It says Sand is medium with golden undertones, which is really what I am, but I don't know, it's kind of pinky. I'm just gonna try to build it up a little bit in this area where I have a dark spot and other kind of darkness, and see how it builds to see if I can get it to a more full coverage look here. Yeah, it's already creasing on my smile lines, so it does crease already, so that's something to keep in mind. And I'm just doing like I did like less than a half of a pump. But yeah, no, it builds up pretty nicely. One thing that I am surprised with is that it doesn't, it hasn't oxidized or changed tone in any way so far, which I really like. So far, so good. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and I will check back with you later, but let's zoom you in and I'll show you a really close up of the foundation without powder or anything else on top of it, just primer and foundation. Okay, so I finished my makeup and I filmed another video. It's probably been, I don't know, about an hour. I've been wearing the foundation for about an hour. All of my other products are on. I'm just gonna take a look and see. I do feel like the color is definitely pinkier than I would like it to be. It's not really showing up in camera, I don't feel like, but in person it is a little bit more pinky toned than I would like it to be. But the shade is an okay match. One thing that I do know right off the bat is that it settles into lines. I can see that it's settling into my smile lines pretty well, and into my angry line, because I have an angry face. But yeah, it is settling into my angry line. But other than that, it's not accentuating pores. I mean, it looks pretty flawless. It built up coverage pretty nicely on this side, which is where I added an extra layer. And so far, so good. It's definitely matte. It's not sticky. It's pretty comfortable. I don't feel like I'm wearing a ton of foundation or anything like that. And I put like 3 pumps on my face, or like maybe like 2.5. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. It's not, I don't know, it's not sticky, like don't feel tacky, and it's not heavy, and it's pretty full coverage. I would not say it's the fullest of coverage. I would say it's medium buildable, but I like it so far, and it smells nice. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning of this video, but it smells so good, like peaches, but like not in a gross like lip smackers kind of way. It smells so good in a like, I want to eat this, it smells like peach cotton candy kind of way. So if you're really sensitive to smell, maybe this isn't for you. But if you're like me and you don't like really care, and you like put it on and dream about eating it, try it out. So far so good. I'm gonna zoom you in and show you what it looks like with all of the rest of my makeup on. Now it is 11:58, and yeah, so I'll check in with you in a few hours and let you know how it's holding up. All right, so this is like way later. It's actually 8:04 right now. But so far, this is what the foundation looks like. Honestly, it's pretty shiny within the T-zone and also like everywhere else. So I wouldn't say that it's a complete matte. I also feels kind of like wet, not wet, but like I can like feel it when I touch it. I can like feel the foundation on my hand, or maybe it's just my oily skin. But Paul's laughing at me because he's playing with the dog, and I think he thinks that it's funny that his squeaker toy is going. But anyways, so as far as like creasing goes, there's still only like that one crease. It is not creased any more than it did at the beginning of the video, so I don't think that creasing is really necessarily like the worst thing in the world, because it doesn't crease any further than what it had already. But so far I like it. It's a little oily, so I don't know how long wearing it is, and I'm not sure if it's 14 hours because I've only had it on for what, like 9 hours maybe, or maybe less than that, 8 hours. But I'm gonna wear it for like 2 more hours maybe, and then I will do a final check-in. But I like it so far, and I don't know, that's what I think. What do you think, Paul? How do I look?
It's good.
But how do you like compared to other stuff?
It looks like your other stuff.
That's like not really helpful. Does it like look any worse or any better than normal?
Wait. Hang on.
Any worse? Any better?
I like some of your other stuff better.
Why?
It's not as smooth.
This is not as smooth? What does that mean?
I don't know, it just doesn't.
It doesn't look smooth. All right, well, according to Paul, it doesn't look smooth. So we'll see how smooth it looks in 2 more hours. All right. Hey guys, okay, so it's 9:31 to be exact, and this is the makeup. It's, I'm pretty shiny. I'm definitely shiny. I'm ready to take it off. It's sticky. It has gotten to the point where it's like transferring now. I don't even have anything that I can show you, but like if I'm touching my face, like it is transferring onto my hands. So I think it's done. So that was like 10 hours or like almost 10 hours worth of wear. So it's pretty long wearing. Overall, out of 10, I'd give it an 8. Not my favorite foundation, but I would definitely wear it again if I needed to wear foundation for a shorter time period. Paul?
Yeah?
What do you think? After 10 hours?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna end it here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful or, you know, made you wanna try out the foundation if this sounds like something. Or I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you maybe want to try out this foundation if it sounds like something that's up your alley. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye. Peach and sweet cream, sweet fig cream, Cerberus. Why isn't it focusing on me? How do I get it to focus? Focus! SOS, please, someone help me.